Let me give you guys some background in this next track. I did my first hip hop show, and I had a bunch of family there, and I had two cousins, opposite sides of my family, and they got into an altercation, and one punched the other one, and he fell and hit his head on some concrete on the sidewalk, and eventually passed away like 2 days later. So here's a track that I wrote, the very next day. My cousin wasn't even dead yet, but still wrote this track. It took me about a good hour and a half, but I think it's something I should share with the world. So just let me know what y'all think. But here we go. Never would have thought my philanthropy would turn into a tragedy and end so savagely between two cousins opposite sides of my family. A knife's in my chest, it's continually stabbing me, it's all insanity. What's the reason for this calamity? I'm asking the Lord, no reply, he won't answer me as I flash back to see a situation, no amity. And forever on my heart will always have a cavity when the war of words escalated gradually into a shove match, till one punch back, forcing me to step in between and say none that. Wondering in the back of my mind was all the love that the fight was broken up. The two were shoved back, thinking it was over. May they consider it a love tap, but anger's a cold emotion in the mind. It's above that, surpassing thought of his wife, and he was the father to a rugrat. Outside face to face, one punch that sounded like a gun clap. A thud head first to the concrete, and revenge at one done flat. Would he be brung back? A motionless body, scared I stared, stunned at. Put yourself in my shoes, what would you do? If you had to watch all this. Family. Yo. Second verse gets better. Yo. In the moments to follow, his body coughed up the blood rather than swallow, and my soul got hollow and filled with sorrow, cause I'd beg, still lie, cheat and borrow if I were guaranteed to see my cousin tomorrow. And as for the other, he close to me like a brother. Now for a portion of his life, his daughter will only have a mother. This must be the meaning of life in the gutter. When I heard of the flight to Denver, my spine started to shudder. What a way to end a summer. Will my family lose another? What a bummer, sucking shit so high as if I were a plumber. Is it his time? Will the Lord call his number? My heart sinks to my stomach, my left side's getting number. Cold as I carry the burden of families on my shoulders, stuck in the middle between a rock and a boulder. Please don't say it's over, every second's another closer to the bad news that we just lost a soldier. The phone rings, the road around me rotates slower, the inevitable, I'm shattered and my spirit's even lower. But understand, man, it's all a part of getting older as I dry my mother's tears, squeeze and hold her. The ending of a chapter, the closing of a folder, not to be brushed aside as if it were a molar. Telling her I love her, I'll always be here to console her, and we'll fight to get through this together is what I told her. Listen to what my lesson be, let's not act aggressively. As a human race, we need to show more love and empathy. Take it from life and see how this altercation emptied me, how it took a cousin, the others at the penitentiary. Never keep an enemy, keep this vision mentally for an entire century. Sentimentally, rest in peace to my cousin Ron, for the end it be, and you'll always live on in my memory. Real life, that really happened to me. First night on my show. But it still inspires me to write today. Rest in peace, Ron.